Okay, guys, welcome to Projack'S webinar. As I published in our Facebook group, okay. So today a couple of students will join tonight's webinar. Some are from Facebook, some are from my YouTube channel, right? If you go to my YouTube channel, just search for Projack, you will actually see my face here, and you just need to click this, and in the playlist. You can check the Projack trading class. Okay, so this is our last webinar. Okay, in August 23rd. Right. I didn't make a webinar last week because it's pretty busy for me. But I think all our trades has been perfect since a couple of the 2 weeks. Right. So let's just check from DXY first. All right. Okay, DXY is the dollar index. Do you still remember our buying from these triangles bottom? Do you still remember? How many of you still remember that in April 17th, right? April 17th, okay? We found this very good pullback of this dollar index of this triangle bottom, and we say we long, right? Just check. Guys, just check how many pips we earn, how many percentage we earn. Okay, right, from 89 to 92, we earned 4.2% in dollar index. And consider that we are using leverage in the forex trading, or in the future trading. We also use leverage, right? So if you are using say 100 times leverage ratios, you are actually getting 400% return, at least. Okay, at least. And what is the DXY? Do you still remember my advice in the DXY? When I last time in April 23rd in our last webinar, I said DXY may rally to at least 97, 100, and ultimately it may go to 113. Do you still remember? How many of you guys still remember this chart? If you remember this chart, you reply me by 1. If your first time, you reply by 2. Okay, this is a it's a weekly chart. Okay, weekly chart. Okay, here we go. Let's check what happened on the dollar index and what is our current situation. Okay, for those first time you see this chart, all right, this is the purple color is we call a bat pattern. Okay, harmonic bat pattern. It's telling you that it's likely for the DXY to complete this bat pattern, and you want to short. You want to short at 114 or 113. Okay, right now we are at this stage here. Okay, we still have a lot of room to go, and DXY is likely to go to these ABCD patterns, right? To complete this previous move of almost 2,000 pips. Okay, so things we are still having a lot of upside room. What we should do is we want to hold our longs, okay, but we don't want to chase high. Okay, we don't want to chase high. Okay, so what we can do is we go to the daily chart or 4-hour chart to find where is the next potential pulling back level, right? Obviously, the DXY has completed these multiple bottoms. All right, the neckline is about it here, 90.75. And guys, check here. Can you see there is a structure breakout pulling back strategy that we can use during this 97.75, 90.75 level? Can you see that? Do you see this yellow structure previously acting as a resistance here? Let me just mark it for you, right? Resistance, rejections, first time rejection, second time still rejections. But what happened in this candle? Guys, what happened in this candle? Tell me. Do we see a strong breakout? No, this is not inside bar because the peak, the shadow actually break the high. So this is not inside bar, but this is a breakout, right? It is a firm breakout. Let's just check here. Okay, I will just put here. right? You see, so many times the DXY cannot break 90.91 level, okay? Acting a lot of pressure, but after this candle is a breakout. So what is the best strategy for breakout trade? Web says, how do you draw these soul structures? You can find the structure is pretty simple. Okay, you just check where does the price being rejected or being supported at the same horizontal level for a lot of times, at least 3 times, right? Do we get at least 3 times of the rejection here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times rejection, both at 91 to 90.80, right? You just pull out this structure. You will find that, okay, here tell me the story is in the past 4 months, the DXY, there's no way for it to go above 90.98. But what happened on the April 25th candle is the bull, okay, the bull actually take away of this control. Okay, it takes the control where the bearish people are now suffering, right? All those people who short or sell DXY below this level are now trapped. So the best trading strategy I have told you guys is to buy the pullback. Where will the price pull back to? It will actually pull back to the same place where the previously the resistance now will become support. Why? We have to understand why a resistance area, once it is broken and it comes back, it will become support, guys. We have to understand the reason. Can anyone give me any reasons? Why the supporting area, why the resisting area, once broken, it come back, it becomes support? Yes, you're right, Race. It trapped trapped sellers, and okay. Here is the logic. Okay, let me just ask you, if there is still one selling order that is not complete, hey, do not touch my screen, okay? Every time that people trying to play my screen, why so naughty? Okay, if there's still one selling order that is not complete at 91.00, can we see a bullish candle after that? Reply me these questions, guys. Think of this. If there's any one selling orders that is not complete at 91, which means there are still people are selling at 91, and those people who haven't sold their goods yet, can we see a bullish candle? Is there any reason that we can see a bullish candle that crossed 91? However, there are some people jumps out and is telling you that, hey, my selling order at 91 is not completed. Is it possible? No, that's impossible, because every candle represents what? Represents completed orders, which means after this breaking out candle, all right, there's no more sellers at 91, no more sellers at 91.10, 20, and there's only some sellers at 91.26. Can we see that? All right, okay, my next question is, so since there is 0 seller at 91, what will happen when price come back to 91? Do we expect unfilled buying orders or unfilled selling orders? Here at 91, we already know that there were no more sellers at 91. Okay, So if the price come back to 91 again, do we still see uncompleted orders? No, there's no incomplete orders. There's all completed sales, all right? But what happened to the buy side? Do we expect there are a lot of unfilled buying orders who missed this bullish candle, people who want to buy the DXY, but they don't want to chase price. They want to wait for the price to come back and buy it again. Yes, very good. We expect a lot of buying orders here. Okay, why? Because a lot of selling people who are trapped here, as I said, since this structure, the time horizon is quite long, it's 4 months time, all right? So the third question is, in the past 4 months, has the market attract, let me repeat, attract enough sellers to sell below 91? What is this answer for the number 3? 4 months passed, right? We see the candles up and down, right? Just consolidated in this area. Can we say that there must have been a lot of people who sold DXY at this place? Because 4 months time, that is a lot of volume. A lot of trades has been done, right? Okay, good. The answer is yes, right? A lot of sellers are trapped below 91. Yes, okay. Then can we come into the conclusion that if all those sellers, okay, sold below 91 and the market gave them a chance to reduce their loss, okay, their floating loss, and gave them a good time to correct their decision, their fault decision. Why is fault? Because the price has been up to 91. All the people, all the sellers who now understand, realize that they are in a loss, right? Their mistakes, correct their mistakes. What will these sellers do? Answer me. Answer me. If the market ever come back a little bit or to 91, the people who sold below 91 now have a good time to, to unwind their selling positions or to correct their moves that previously want to sell. Hey, Fish, please stop your video. Okay, I have stopped your video. Please do not turn on your video. Thank you. What will the sellers do? Yes, they will, right? They will cut their selling positions. So by the word cut, or they'll close their selling position, the action is actually a buy, right? They have buyback. They have to buy back because they have sold so early. They have sold at a very cheap price. And if the people who realize they have made mistakes, it's better for them to, right, to buy it back. Okay, to buy it back. Then what? Then we see what's happening is, can we see this long shadow here? Can we see this wick here, guys? Can you see that? Can you see this pin? This shadow, right? Okay, so just remember this pattern. It's so powerful that 99% of this kind of a bullish breakout, normally when the price pull back to here and form a needle, form a pin, and then break new high, it just tell you the trend will still continue. All right, so our strategy is to buy with those people who want to buy it here, and our stop loss will be just below the breaking out candles low, which is here. All right, so here, this is a very good opportunity that you want to buy at 91, stop at 90.65, All right, if this bullish engulfing candle was engulfed by another bearish candle, we don't want to buy anymore. Okay, so stop loss should be set at a place that you are no longer bullish. Agree? Okay, I repeat, stop loss, okay, you don't anyhow choose your stop loss level, should be set at a place where your opinion changed. Okay, your idea changed. You don't want to short buy the DXY anymore because we see you see breakout, but it cannot hold and just bearish period this lowest point of the candle here. All right, and here we go. We bought from here, and you just enjoy the return, right? Okay, right? You just cannot stop. It's unstoppable, right? For the DXY. Right, here is this very good review of this structure breakout pullback trade, and let's check what is our risk reward ratio here. Right, we bought from here, the stop loss below here, and you hold it till today is 125.32. Basically means if you risk $200, you can actually earn back $1,000. Okay, Bipo asks, Jack, so when you say buy pullback or sell pullback from the strong, is it same as break the fractal, and when the price comes back to fractal, you buy or sell? Okay, yes, you are right. It's we have to see a strong breakout of a important structure that previously after 1 month or 2 months or 3 months or at least a couple of times that have attracted a lot of people who made mistakes, and we follow by the correction, right? Okay, good. All right, so DXY on the way. There's still a lot of potential here. We can still see that huge move, upside potential. These are all upside potential. Why? Because we check that it definitely has already break all the trend lines, right? It has already break all the trend lines. Okay, so it has already firmed the pivot in a weekly chart and a monthly chart. Okay, and it may just ready. Okay, and don't forget this time, this rally here. Okay, let me just give you a example, right? You just treat it as the rally here. Okay, sorry, it's here. It's very similar. Okay, a very strong resistance level, which after you see, let's go back to 2014 August. Let's go back to here. Okay, guys. Okay, you see a lot of essentially from 2012 July, 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 3 time rejections here, breakout. Okay, this one is actually almost 2 years rejection level, but breakout, and we should just wait for the pullback. You see the pullback comes, pullback. Okay, and you buy and you win. Okay, it's just the same thing. Okay, because the DXY, the dollar will have a very strong support if the Fed still going to increase the rate, and in June the rate hiking probability is about 90%. Understand? So we have to accept that the fundamental fact will push the DXY all the way up. Right? So the question is, we still want to hold and we want to buy any pullback here. All right? We want to buy the pullback. Okay? Are we good? Are we clear? All right. Okay, good. Let's check euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar, we have a very nice short. I placed in trading view here. When I found it's actually just the mirror of, the mirror image of the XY. Okay, so the euro break out the neckline, break down, it breaks down. Okay, all right, and we short from 1.2130 or 1.2140. All right, this level we short from, we short the pullback, and it gives us a lot of money. Okay, we give us a lot of money. So anyone still holding euros short? Give me one. Good. All right, and what you should do now, guys? If you are still holding 1.2130 short, what is the best strategy you want to do now? Right, please explain why you said pending order at 1.2140. Very simple. You see here, just check. It's just this structure, and you can rely on this place. This 1.2145 is actually a zone, right? When you see the price pull back to here or here or here or here, all right, as long as the price will never break out 1.2211, you are safe to short. Okay, you go to 1 hour chart, you will see more clear because you will see the candle here, guys. This is a strong move away. Okay, pull back to here 1.2130, pull back to here 1.2135, 38, 39. Right, it's just, the bulls cannot go beyond this level, and you just take a short. Right, even though you may miss the 1.2145 or 150, but guys, let me ask you, do you see a new structure that was broken out and you can short here? Can we use the same strategy? Guys, can we say that the 1.2120, this level has become a support for a couple of hours, right? Support since August, April 28th. Okay, support 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. It's all support, 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 support. This one still support, but what happened to this one? See, this is the best trading strategy that I have taught in many classes, and a lot of people have been benefit from it. Do you see this? A long time support is now broken. Can we see that? Reply me by 6 if you understand the logic. You see, a lot of people who bought euro, right? All those buyers who bought from here, here, and here after this candle, they are trapped. And we want to buy, we want to sell the breakout pullback. We don't want to chase low. We want to wait for the price to pull back. And tell me, did the price pull back? Did it pull back and give us a very good entry point? Did it? Yes. And here we go. We should open a sell trade at 1.2119. You can use sell limit. You can use market order when you see the price pull back into, as long as the price will never, break out 1.2140, right? So your stop loss should be just set above this big red candle's high. Okay, so 1.2138, you just give another maybe 10 pips or 15 pips, right? Great 什么意思？就是跌破了结构回踩做空止损给到这个最高点上方就行了。OK, this is English class. Or sorry, I shouldn't actually reply you. All right, good. Let's just watch. Did ever we stop hit, guys? Did we? Did the market stop us? Stop our trade? No, right? And do we earn money? Wow, this until here, right? The first target is already hit because this approaching the previous low. This will be your first target, and you just close half and let the rest to, to show. Simple method. Okay, great. All right. So for the euro dollar, it's simple. If you still have very good, nice short position from 1.21, 1.2140 above, all right? Okay, you can take some profit and let the rest run. Let the rest run, because in weekly chart, as I mentioned, if the DXY can go above 100, I'm telling you, may happen. Okay, this may happen. The euro will all the way correct to 1.09 to close the gap. Guys, do you see a gap here? Where can add position? Very, very good question. Whenever you see a new low was created and pull back to the new structure. Simple. Okay, add position means the price has to break down first, okay, make a new low and come back to the same structure. Okay, so let's check in 4-hour chart. You can see there are so many good opportunities for you to add position, right? Initially, we saw that here, okay? And then a new structure was created here, right? It didn't pull back, but after here, you can see a new structure was created here. And this one did pull back for twice, right? All these 2 times you can short. And then if you missed this one, okay, another one was here because we see 4 candles sitting on 1.1995, break down, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, and become, resistance. Today, what happened to euro, guys? Today, do we see a new structure was broken, guys? Can we say that the 1.1930 level was taken out? The bulls has, fall down, right? In the non-farm payroll day, the euro have a super long pin bar here, but the price couldn't, fail to break 1.20. So all these people who bought from 1.1940 above are trapped, and we just have a nice breakout trade. And can you sell now? Can you sell now, guys? It breakout. If you sold here, it's still okay because you're not selling at 1.1899. You are selling, you're already selling a pullback. Let's check in 5-minute chart. Right? For those people who sell the breakout, they may sell that here. But we're waiting for pullback. You can see here, guys. In 5-minute charts, can you see that this is a very great pullback structure? All those people who bought from here, okay, buy, and boom, take it out. Pull back, but cannot break new high. So as long as the euro won't go beyond 1.1980, it's okay to short. This is our conclusion. As long as this level is not being taken out, which means this structure was truly break down, you are okay to short. Yeah, you can short. Why not? You just need to calculate your risk. Okay, my question is, if you short now 1.1922 and your stop loss at 1.1982, how many pips you are risking? My question is here. If, okay, our entry here now 1.1922, or stop loss 1.1982, what is our risk? It's 60 pips, right? Okay. If we trade one lot, we are risking $600, right? And what is your rate? What is your comfortable risk dollar amount per trade? Then give me your answer, guys. Just answer here. I will just show as example. We don't talk about pips. We don't talk about how many standard lots. I just ask you how much money you want to put in for this trade. Okay, $50. Cool. All right, let's just use $50. So you're willing to risk only $50. So $50 divided by $600, which is how much? Let me just calculate. So 50 divided by what? 600, right? Cool. Okay, 0.08. Okay, which means if you only want to risk $50, you just place 0.08 lot here, set a stop loss 1.1982. It will guarantee, or 99% guarantee, that you will only lose $50 for this trade. So my question is now, okay, do you want to pull the trigger? Do you want to pull the trigger now? You already know that how many lots you should trade, where is your entry, where is your stop. Are you okay to go or not? What is the TP? Simple. If you're risking $50, so your TP should be at least $100, right? Right? And did I just mention that in weekly chart, the euro may fall down to 1.09? Or at least to test the previous low here, 1.16, 1.14, or even 1.10. So do you think that if the price continue to fall here, you can earn at least $100? Basically means you're risking 60 pips, so you just in exchange of 120 pips, right? Okay, good. So can we do it? Yes, you can do it. Okay, Bible, you're saying that structural pullback is like EMA pullback. I will say that the moving average pullback, all right, sometimes it works, sometimes it won't. The reason is for a successful moving average pullback, it has to have a very, very nice structure when it pull back. So the structure is the key. All right. Okay, good. Okay, so if you are tired of calculating the lot size, what you can do is you can go to download. Okay, you can go to download my Jackmaster. Is an expert advisor for as a EA to plug into your YouTube to your MT4. Okay, and it can just calculate the risk by itself, and it will automatically set 2-to-1 risk reward ratio as your profit taking level. So the Jackmaster 1.0 installation guide is here. Okay, for those who have never saw this before, who have never used our Jackmaster calculator before, you are okay to download here. Yeah, say, right, our new students say, I like Jackmaster, very helpful. Yes, it is not only helpful, but it's very powerful. It's really powerful AI, and it's quick. All right, good. So let me just show you an example that what it looks like. All right. So say for example I go to euro dollar. All right, and just now I'm saying that I want to short, right? Good. So you just use Jackmaster here. You put the max loss at 50. Okay, win loss ratio at 2.1 to 1. Right. Click this allow live trading and click confirm. and just enable the automated trading action. All right. Okay, good. Let me just show you example. Okay, I want to enter here. I want to stop loss here, and I just click order. Okay, I'll just click order. And guys, do you see a 0.08 lot here created? Give me an answer. Do you see a 0.08 lot was created by our Jackmaster? Is calculation the same as the result is the same as what we did just now? Can you see that? All right, we just check the working order, right? Sell limit 0.08, 1.1920. Okay, stop loss 1.1983. And the best thing is it has already given you a target level here. And you go to, right, you just need to move your cursor here. Can you see that the profit will be $100, 101.36? Isn't it beautiful? You're risking, I'm risking only $50, right? $50 to 101, $50 and $100 return. Okay, you can use it in any pairs. Okay, let me just give you an example. Say we want to trade gold. Okay, just now some people are asking, please look at a gold, right? Okay, let's just go to gold. Let's go. Okay, gold is here. Okay, 1 hour chart, the gold is, coming down, pull back, right? And we do see a very good structure here at a 1316.75. Okay, let's say I want to use the same risk amount of $50. I want to trade the pullback. Basically means when the price come back to here, I want to take a short. Okay, and I'm using the structure of this part. Okay, my stop loss is at 1319.55. Instead of you calculate your lot size by yourself, now what you can do is you can click the entry. I want to sell here. You can click your stop loss. I want to stop loss here, and I just click order. Boom, done, clear. See, there's a sell limit order of 0.21 are created. Okay, good. Guys, by using entry, stop loss, and order, only 3 steps, you are very, very convenient to sell the trade or open the trade with the computer by itself. And my target, you see, the 2-to-1 risk reward ratio here is, you see here, $100 again. So if the price did goes to here, trigger your position and didn't hit your stop loss, and by just come to here, you are okay to go. You earn this $100. Can you cover Aussie Hong Kong dollar? All right, this question, I will say Aussie Hong Kong dollar is some pair that you shouldn't trade. So Luis, can I know why you want to ask this pair? You have a position on it, or you are living in Hong Kong, you are worrying about what happened to the Hong Kong dollar and Aussie dollar? Can you tell me some reason why you want me to look at this pair? Okay, so I want to hear the reason you are trade this pair for investment purpose or for hedging purpose, because what happened to Hong Kong dollar is the USD Hong Kong dollar is maintained at a very, very narrow range, because this one is officially, is by government's control. Okay, from 77.75 to 7.8. That's it. Okay, because if the price goes beyond that, the Hong Kong government will, buy all the buy all those Hong Kong dollar and sell all those US dollars, and to maintain the ratio here. Okay, so to me, Hong Kong dollar has no difference with US dollar. Okay, so if you're asking your Aussie Hong Kong dollar, right? If you are asking me this, I will just show that you can just compare Aussie USD. Yes, you will mostly, have the same kind of chart. They work in the same move because because Hong Kong dollar is 99% of US dollar. Okay, you can just consider Aussie Hong Kong dollar is same as Aussie US dollar. That's it. So if you want to ask me about Aussie Hong Kong dollar, I will just show what was my view for Aussie US dollar. That's simple. Cool. Yes. 1.1 to 2 risk reward ratio. Good question, CH. He asked, do I always profit after 1.1 to 2? The thing is, when profit hits 1 to 2, I will close half. I will close half and let the rest run. All right. I'm just giving you an example of this sterling yen trade I published in TradingView here, guys. You can see that in my TradingView page. All right. I'm saying the structure broken. I want to short from 152.38. My stop loss above 153.10. Okay. You can see that before the trade happened, I already have my two targets. Okay, so what I can do is when the risk reward ratio hits into 151.30, I already have 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. I close half. Okay, I close half. Okay, and move stop loss to break even, let the rest go. Okay, to enjoy. So this is actually another thing I want to share with you guys. If you want to, let your profit run, the best strategy is always, guys, always, okay, close half at target 1. Typically target 1 will be like 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, and let the other half, okay, become a risk-free trade. This is very, very important rules, okay? Because once you have a risk-free trade, you will be psychologically very, very willing to hold it. Do you agree? Now, closing half is closing half of your notional. Let me just show you, okay? Guys, I have a euro dollar 5 lots today I sold from here. Let me just show how I close half. I have 5 lots right here. Can you see that? Okay, I just got double click it. I'm amend the lot size to maybe 2.5 and just close by market. Boom. Okay, I close half. Now my 5 lots become 2.5 lots. Understand? Close half of your position. Okay, it's only not applicable if you are trading only 0.01 lot, which is a minimum lot. Okay, so you have to trade at least 0.02 lot and above so that you can use this strategy. If you are trading only 0.01 lot, the broker won't allow you to to close half anymore. Okay, and my stop loss should be I should move my stop loss to break even right now, okay, because I have already done my first half. That's it. Okay. All right. I just give you another example. Okay. Let's talk about stocks. Apple. Okay. Apple. AAPL. Apple. Anybody know Apple? Is there any people don't know what does Apple mean? iPhone. iPhone. Okay. iPad. Okay. iWatch. Okay. Steve Jobs. What is iPhone? don't act cute. Don't act cute. All right. Okay. By using the strategy that I told you guys as structure, breakout, pullback. Okay. All right. Let me just highlight to you here. Okay. Let's go for here. All right. I will just hide the rest. Okay. We just do a revision of here. Okay, guys. When in 2017 April, which is last year April, Apple has made all times high and it breaks 134. Do you agree? Can we see that? Can we have this confirmation? The Apple has a strong move up and break the all-time high. No, I don't need to break my position to two halves and open two position right. I don't need, because in MetaTrader 4 you can always choose partial profit. Okay, the only problem is you cannot set your one position trade have multiple targets automatically. You cannot set TP for two levels, right? So you have to manually close it. Okay, so what I suggest is you can set a price alert when the price moves to your TP1 and close it. Or in the beginning, you open two trade, and each trade is half lot size. Okay, that's simple. That's easy to figure out, right? So you just figure it out by yourself. Okay, let's come back to Apple. Okay, I will just teach you another example of how we actually are using structure, breakout, and pullback, and how we do close half, and let the half run, right? Okay, good. So price make new high, we know that the bullish is a bullish trend, right? So we want to buy the breakout and pullback, okay? Okay, good. Because this is a weekly chart. Okay. All right, good. So let's see here. What happened is, this is a weekly structure, and the price seems to be too strong, but I'm interested of this candle, because this candle is firm. It's really, really bullish, right? And what does this candle do is it actually breaks out the previous three candles. Can you see that? Because this is a weekly chart, so one candle represents 1 week, okay? So in 217 February, no break, rejected once, rejected twice, reject 3 times, reject 4 times. But after this, can we say that this is a strong breakout? Do you agree? If you agree, reply me by 5. Okay, and we don't want to buy the high, we want to buy the pullback. And let me just ask you, did the price pull back here right now? Did it pull back? And the next candle is inside the bar, right? Inside the bar, and even inside the bar breaks up, all right? So let's imagine we bought the Apple from 141 point. Okay, our entry is 141. Our stop loss will be what? 138.72. Okay, let's make it simple. 138. Okay, we give $3. Risk is $3, $3. Okay, so if you are okay to risk $300, how many shares you can buy for this trade? Too bad, because our Jackmaster is only applicable in MT4. We cannot use it in stocks, all right? So if you are using stocks, you have to still to manually calculate your lot size. Okay, but my question is simple. We want to only risk $300 if the price didn't break up but come down and break below 138. We want to go. We don't want to hold longs anymore. So my risk is $3. My risk amount is $300. So how many shares should I buy for this trade? 100 shares. Very good. But you have to understand. So, okay, good. We bought, okay? We bought, imagine we bought 100 shares at 141, okay? Our TP1, okay, our target one is, which is 2-to-1 risk reward ratio, right? So our risk is $3. So our reward must be $6. $6. So $6 plus our entry is 141 equals to 147. Is it correct? Okay. So our target one is 147. Okay, let me just put it here, 147. Okay, 147. So what should we do when the price hits 147? What is action? What is the action? Of course, you can sell all of your 100 shares, right? But in consideration of this very, very strong bullish market, is one-way market, and Apple is a very good company that you really want to hold it on, because you know that the iPhone 6, iPhone 7, iPhone 8, or iPhone X will, comes out, and every time, as long as the Apple is making good creations, good technology renovations, right? You want to hold the apples, okay? So our action is we want to sell 50 shares at 147 and let the rest of 50 shares, okay, becomes a risk-free trade. How to become a risk-free trade? You just set your stop loss to your entry point. That's it. Okay, close half. You want to close 1/3 also can. It's up to you. It's up to you. But I'm just using this as illustrations. See how much money we can make by using this close half. Let the other half run the strategy. Okay, how powerful it is. So price boom. Okay, here, just in April, we bought from April 10th, and in May, in the first week of May, guys, tell me, did we hit the profit? No need to use trail stops because you already take half. So in order for you to maximize your holding power, you just need to set your stop loss to break even. You don't need to trail, because once you trail, you are very easily to be shaken out. Give me an answer. Now the price already hit 147. Should we sell 50 shares according to our plan? Okay, reply me by 1 if we want to sell. We want to follow our plan. Give me some answer. Do you want to follow the plan? Because the plan that we planned, right, in April, now it finally comes to our first target. Good. Okay, we should follow your plan because the traders' belief is the plan. If you don't have any belief, have any, hope in your own plan, what else you can rely on, right? You cannot even commit your own words, right? You're a lousy, terrible trader. Okay, so what should have been done should be done. Okay, so we closed half. Okay, we sold 50 shares, and tell me how much money we earned. We bought from 141 with TP and 147. We earned $6 per share, and we sold 50 shares. So profit is 50 shares times $6, right? Which is $300. Okay. So this means your account will be physically increased by $300 while your initial risk is $300. Okay. So instead of, pay attention here. Okay. So now the situation has changed and become very, very, very good for you, because instead of having the possibility of losing $300, now we are 100% sure of winning $300. Does this give you any good mood or good psychological advance? Race, I want to finish now. If you don't listen, I want to finish now. Okay, I will just close all the videos and I will shut down my computer. If you ask this question, what time do you plan to finish? I want to close now because I'm giving this for free, right? If you don't want to ask, you don't want to learn, you are okay to leave, but don't ask this kind of question. It's like you are forcing me to quit. All right, let's just end it. All right. I will talk it in the our next week's webinar. All right. If I'm still want to doing this, right? Because I don't see any good response from you guys. No, you're asking me when I do want to plan to finish. Why you ask this question? I'm still working in this example. I'm showing the theory. Why you ask this thing? Are you impatient? I mean, if you are impatient, you can just leave the room, right? Without a message, anybody. I mean, if you have anything to be done, you just go for it, because I will publish the recording in YouTube sooner or later. But I really don't know what is the logic that you're asking this question. Are you saying that I'm not, giving good example, or are you saying that you are busy, you don't want to listen anymore? I mean, let me just repeat your question again, right? It's either my English is poor, or something that your message is misunderstanding. Jack, what time do you plan to finish? It's kind of you're urging me to finish. I'm still talking. And why you say this? What time do you plan to finish? For the reason is, okay, yes, you were told it's 1 hour, correct. Now it's already 1 hour, so that's why I answered you. I can stop giving lessons now. I can end this meeting right now, okay, to fulfill my words, 1 hour training per week. But obviously, I'm still in the halfway of finish this example. Okay. If I'm not stop doing this, you just keep watching, keep listening. All right. If you are worried about that, you have to go to work. You just go. Don't worry, because I'm going to upload the recordings to YouTube. All right. So okay, help yourself. If you want to listen, just continue to listen. Listen till I finish the talk. If you don't have time, no worries. Check the recordings in YouTube. Okay, for every people in this room. Okay, I want to say that my webinar is free, and I don't force any people to come here to learn. Okay, so just help yourself. Just treat this as a free welcome gift, as a experience trader project gift to everybody. For inside bars, there's already video in my channel. Just check inside bar tutorial. It is in my channel. Okay, I don't want to repeat it again. All right, good. Are we okay to complete this story? Okay, guys, you vote. How many of you guys want me to stop now? Or how many of you want me to carry on? All right, good. So, okay, read my word here. Okay, let's go back to this example. All right. I mean, race. You really need to you need to work out of your question, because if you ask this question in your university, your professor definitely will get pissed off because he will think that what? I'm teaching. I'm still in the middle of teaching. Why you say when you want to go to finish, right? I don't know whether you have done this same thing before in your class, right? But you have to be careful of your words, right? Okay, good. So read these red words. I know strict schedules are very thin, correct? But isn't it good that I can share even longer than 1 hour? Because you don't pay for this. Everyone is free. I mean, no harm for you. Just listen. I'm not going about to finish while you ask me to finish, right? Okay, good. The red words, guys, I want you to focus on the psychological advance or mental or mentally, your mental advantage. See, a lot of novice traders are always worrying about his positions. Should I close now? Should I close later? Should I hold or should I not hold, right? People are always asking themselves that should him hold or not hold, buy or not buy, sell or not sell, right? Why? Because they are afraid of losses. They are scared of the market, whether the market can go against them, right? But upon this stage, guys, answer me. Upon this stage, when our target 1 to 2 risk reward ratio is hit and you close half, our initial share is 100, okay? It's 100 shares. We close 50 shares at 147. We reduced our profit and we reduced our potential risk and we took back $300 instead of having the possibility of losing $300 if you do nothing and the price just come back to your original or hit your stop loss. You may still lose 300, right? But you secured $300. Are we in any good advantage of this? Or just to think about it, if you are trading in this scenario, my question is, after you have sold these 50 shares because this 50 shares profit taking is so important because it gives you a 100% secure of winning. Okay, nobody to attack Race, okay? I know that he's a strict person. He wants to know my schedule, okay? But let's just carry on, all right? Race is my student, but it's first time in this webinar. He don't know my teaching style yet, okay? Nobody attacking him, but I'm just curious about why he's asking this question. So Race, please find a time that after the lesson you talk to me, okay? We personally talk, okay? All right, good. So instead of having the possibility of still losing $300 if you do nothing, what happened if the price come back and hit your stop loss? You still may lose $300, right? But now you are 100% sure of winning $300. And my question is, so what is the risk for your remaining 50 shares, guys? Anyone can answer this question? I already took profit of $300. I make sure I'm 100% win for this trade. And I just need to put my stop loss from 141, from 138. I just move my stop loss to break even. I just tell my broker or my stock exchange that if the price ever come back to 141, please, okay, I don't want to hold. I want to leave without any losses. So is this a free trade? Yes, guys, is it free? Now it becomes a free trade, right? Good. So free trade, what does this mean? Free trade, risk-free trade, free trade means equals, right? It's a gift. It just means, okay, Steve Jobs gives his precious Apple shares of 50 to you for free. Okay? It means Steve Jobs gave you 50 shares of Apple. Let me ask you, do you want to hold it? Do you want just to keep it? Because that's free. No risk. You do, right? Okay, good. And here we go. Right? You can see that no matter what happens, as long as it didn't hit your stop loss break even, right? As long as it's still okay for the bullish trend. Okay? Are we good? Okay, upon here now, you bought from 130, 141. Now it's 162. Are you in profit? Yes, you're in profit of almost $21 and you have 50 shares. Now your profit is $1,000. And let me ask you at here, do you want to sell? Do you want to sell the 50 shares now? Do you have the urge to sell the free shares now? Maybe, yes, maybe, because maybe you need money, you want to take out some money to, to plan for vacation, go for, Egypt, go for USA to just have holidays, right? Or you want to buy something, okay? Leo asked, put the stop loss higher? No, don't. Don't move your stop loss higher. Don't, because once you move, you may easily be shaken out. You just want to make it break even, all right? Break even, that's it. Okay, good. Jonathan says you want to take partial. All right, how many shares? Let me ask, how many shares? How many shares you want to take? 25. Okay, good. Let's take another 25. Okay, everyone agree? Are we okay to take 25 shares here at 162? Are we okay? Okay, 25. So 25 times $20, right? 141 to 162. Okay, make it simple. $20. You earn $500. Okay, good. At 162, okay, sold another 25 shares. Profit is $500. Good. So right now we already earned 300 plus 500. We already earned $800 in this trade, and our initial risk is only $300. Are you happy or not? Are you happy or not? Total profit now is 800. And you still have 25 shares, which is risk for free, which is free to hold, right? And the beautiful thing is that you're holding a share company that what else can you earn, guys? What else can you earn by holding the shares? Yes, good, dividend, right? Yes. Okay, I don't know how much dividend Apple gives, but I mean, it's better than nothing, right? Okay, so are we okay to hold the other 25 shares? Everyone agree that no matter what happens, as long as this 25 shares doesn't give me any losses, I would just hold it for free because this is really free cash, free shares, and I can still earn dividends. Wow, there's no better things in this world, right? You are holding Apple shares without a risk. We all know that buying stocks, you are encountering with risk, but for this trade, you are safe. You are no risk. It's free, and job Steve's give to you. Agree, right? Okay, good. And here we go. Is now it's 187. Okay, you see the price did fall down. Doesn't matter. It didn't hit our stop loss, right? The price moves higher again and for so sharp. It doesn't matter. We already take $800 profit, right? And now it's 187. What does it give you now? 187, we still have 25 shares. So let's say we want to sell it now, okay? 187 minus 141 is 46, right? So 46 times 25. Woohoo! What is the profit? 150. Good. So 150 plus the previous $800, you earn 1950, right? Okay. That is 190.50. Okay, good. Again, what is your risk in the beginning, guys? What is the risk in the beginning? 300. What is the profit right now? 1950. What is your risk reward ratio? 1950 divided by 300. Good, 6.5 times. All right, it's just the same that you invest $100 in exchange of 6.5 times return. And tell me, in this world, did any of this kind of banks deposit or insurance premiums, insurance policies, or even some other real industry, real industries like food, beverages, or shops? You open a supermarket, you open a handphone shops, right? What can give you 6.5 times return within 1 year? No. And the beautiful thing is, we are not getting only of this return, but we are risk free just after it hit TP1, and we are free. Yes, Bitcoin is is still it's financial market. I'm talking about real business. You go franchise with KFC or franchise with McDonald's, right? You have to earn hard, you have to work hard. But can you earn 6.5 times within 1 year? I don't think so. Okay, so do you learn it? Do you have the stories? Do you learn the moral of the stories? Okay, so just remember my words. The best strategy to hold for longer profits, better profits is to close half. To close half when it hits 1-2 or 1-1 risk reward ratio, and just let the rest go. All right, I give you an example of how did I do in my sterling yen trade, guys. You can still test. You can still see this. Okay, this is my sterling yen trade. I short from 152. I short from the structural pullback. And let me just show you how did I take partial. All right. Okay, move on to sterling yen. Okay, guys. You see, I have so many sterling yen trade. A lot of them is setting the pullback of the trade. All right. So do you see these two of 0.2, 0.5? You can see that? Let me just drag it for you. Can you see that? Initial for this position is 2 lot. Okay, I still have another one. Okay, so yep. Okay, can you see that? My position, I take some profit, I take some profit, I take some profit, and then I hold till the rest. And now my stop loss is break even. And again, let me just show you that. You see, my long-term target is 135. Okay, and right now I don't need to worry about sterling yen anymore because it's risk-free. I already earned so much money from sterling yen, right? And this left trade is just a gift for me. Okay, and my weekly chart, I mean, why did I set the profit here? Because I'm using a Fibonacci retracement. Okay, I'm just setting my target right above 0.618. Okay, and when it hit this 0.5, it will give me 7,000 returns. Is it cool? Okay, I really hope that you guys learned it. Okay, because close half, let the other half run will give you a very, very good mental advantage. All right, so I will capture this picture. Okay, I will give you this link for you to download this. Okay, so that you can remember this strategy. All right, and the time is 11:18 now. It's 120 minutes, 1 hour and a half, 20 minutes time. All right. I think we are kind of end of this session. So, any questions? Okay. Just quickly go through everything. Okay. For gold, I will just talk about the daily chart. Okay. For gold, actually in today I intend to teach you guys the 889 strategy, but I think the time is too fast, so I cannot tell you guys now. All right, gold. Okay, you can see that the 89 EMA was become resistance. So gold, just remember, as long as this structure was rejected, was a rejection area, the price didn't break up, you are okay to short gold, right? You can check the structure in every time frame, but just remember my words. Okay, the higher the time frame is, the more important the structure is. However, the more stop loss distance you need to have, right? Are you on my target always fibs? No, fibs plus structure. Okay, fibs plus those area that a lot of buyers are willing to buy. That's why I want to close my short before the buyers comes in and push up the price. All right, this is gold. Okay, for the sterling, remember sterling have a interesting interest rate decision this week on Thursday. So GBP, okay, please remember to take some profit because this have become some important supporting structure. Okay, so take some profit of sterling, all right, and get ready to sell it at the neckline here at 1.3706. Okay, we want to short the sterling, the pullback, short the pullback. All right. So you have to take some profit right now if you still hold my short from 1.39. Will gold go up to 1325 then go down? I don't know. But you can just check the closing price of every day's candle. If none of the candles in the latest stage has firmed closed above 1325, you're still okay to short. Once the price breaks this level, okay, gone, no more short. Okay, consider to buy the pullback. Okay, I'm talking about the bearish or bullish checklist condition. In what kind of a circumstance you want to hold your long or hold your short? Are you bullish or are you bearish? It's purely basic on the structure and 89 EMA. Okay, Aussie USD kind of in the bottom, but don't buy. The trend is still bearish. You can see it's so bearish. Okay, so still focusing on sell high. The Aussie dollar, the best way to sell high will be 0.7640 here. Pull back sell. Kiwi dollar, same thing. Pull back and sell. Okay, the best part is here. If never come back to here, you find some other ways to do it. That's why our strategy is never one strategy. Okay, you can check that in my website Harmonic Asia, how many strategies I can teach you. Right, I have listed total. There will be 14 strategies. 14 strategies: structure, trend, 2618, ABCD, Gartley, bat, butterfly, cipher, combination, RSI, moving averages. Okay, it's almost 16 strategies for you to find a good trade, and the whole trading system will be built for you if you complete all the courses. Right? Good. Canadian dollar is bullish. Okay, USD CAD is still bullish because DXY is going up, and I'm thinking that the dollar CAD will go to 1.34 at least. 1.34. To me here, this is kind of a V shape. It's a V shape here. All right. So in 4-hour chart, okay, you better get ready when the price pull back to here, to this part, 1.2780. If it price ever come back to this zone, you become a buyer, okay? Buy the low, okay? S&P looks like it's going up, okay? It's going up. The daily triangle is likely to break up, but don't buy it now. You want to buy the pullback, or you want to buy the structure breakout pullback. The structure will be here, okay? So if you ever seen S&P go above 2740, okay, break up, pull back, and then you should consider to buy to 2779, to this place, to here. Okay, don't, Louis, why you keep asking these exotic pairs? I don't want you to trade this exotic pair because that's really not giving you any good trading results. First of all, the USD Mexican, right? Okay, look at the pips value. Look at the pips value. You earn 1 pip, you need to divide by 119. The pips value for USD Mexican is very low and the spread is high. Okay, although it looks like the volatility is good, but after you times your pips value, you actually didn't earn good profit. Okay, so I don't want to touch these exotic pairs. Okay, try not to trade this. And also don't trade Hong Kong dollar, don't trade renminbi, don't trade CNY. Okay, even for Sing dollar, it's good to trade because Sing dollar still the pips value, one Singapore dollar is still good to hold. But Mexican, okay, come on, what is pip value? You only earn $0.20, 0.2, 20 cents. Okay, no. You don't. I tell you, okay. We want normal volatility. We don't want great volatility because if the volatility is too big, it's easily to hunt your stop loss. Okay, by just trade all the pairs, the euro, kiwi, the straight, the direct pairs, and some of the yen pairs, plus the gold, silver, S&P, oil, right? Is good enough to have a lot of earnings. I can just show you that in the last month, okay? Let me just show you in the last month. You can see here, I didn't trade too many things. Okay? Okay, from here, you can see that from April. Okay, I trade gold. I short gold. I bought some gold and then I start to short. I short gold, short kiwi, short sterling yen, short sterling yen, gold. Okay, by just doing this, okay, you can see my profit is already 36,000. Okay, you don't need to trade everything. No need. You just focus on good trading plan. 1 to 6, 5 1 to 6, 1 to 5 risk reward ratio. If you follow my trading wheel ideas, right? You will be rich. You really will be rich by taking a good trade with me. But why you come to here to my webinar? Because you want to learn the strategy so that if I'm not giving you any ideas, if I'm not available, what can you do? What can you find a good trade for yourself? Right? Do you agree? Why you are here in my webinar? Are you only looking for trades, only looking for signals with me? No, because I'm not your parents, I'm not your teacher, I'm not your, I'm not your manager, I'm not your trader. Okay? In this world, it's fair. Right? I don't owe you anything, you don't owe me anything, and you come here to learn because you want to master the trading concept or trading logic. if someday I'm not here, but you can find good trades. All right. I don't want to show any other things, but I just want to show this one thing. Okay. Anyone notice of this? The Bitcoin? I said I bought, please buy at 60,754. Right? For any people who trade Bitcoin from here, right? That's really very, very nice return. From 6,000 now it's 90,000. Previous day is 10,000. You earned 4,000 US dollar if you trade one Bitcoin, right? But just simply trade with my idea. But this is one and go, right? One trade, finish is finished, earn money or lose money. That's it. But what you can learn is, you want to learn this triangle formation, you want to learn these patterns, you want to learn this structure, so that in the future, you can still find this profitable trade. Yep. If you don't have crypto for your broker, you may try this website. I found it's quite good because, right? I mean, just giving you the official website. You can go to 火币.pro. Yeah, I'm trading on it. I think it's good. It's good because they are international, and you know, a lot of people are just trading it here, and they have English version. All right, you can try this. You can try this. I don't earn a single cent from you guys here. Okay, good. So yeah, last thing, oil. Oil breaks new high, and right in the beginning of this year, I said the oil may goes to 73 level. The oil may goes to here because we see a weekly inside bar here, guys. You see that? Okay. So the oil may goes to 73.34. Don't short oil right now because in the weekly chart still bullish. Okay, and the price seems to be broken this 68 level. Still have some room. And in 1 hour chart, okay, we don't have any double top or any, you know, bearish signals. The bulls is just holding the power. So don't short oil. Okay, don't short. It's still so bullish. The thing is you want to buy, you can buy the breakout. Okay, try to buy the breakout of the pullback. Okay, buy the pullback. If the price pull back to 68 level, consider to buy. Okay, because it has just taken out. There's no sellers at 68 anymore. Buy the pullback for the oil. Don't short. Recommend pairs on WhatsApp group, please. I mean, you can copy down my list here. All right, let me just save the list. Let me just export my watch list. Okay, it will be very, very simple. I mean, these are just the popular things: WTI, Kiwi, Euro, CAD, Swiss franc, oil, sterling, gold, dollar, yen, all the S&P, copper, silver. That's it. All the direct pairs. Some of the yen pairs may be sterling yen or euro yen. Where will you upload this video? Okay, good questions. It seems that you are new to me. Okay, let me just repeat here. Okay, you go to YouTube, you search Projack, right? Done. I'm the first. Cool? Good. All right, last but not least, let me just give you a very, very important announcement. All right, in my official website of harmonicasia.com, okay, I have already revised the professional trading transformation course, which you saw here, okay, in my harmonicasia.com. Okay, this is a full course that designed by me and taught by me. Okay, I have revised the course fee from 2,000 to 3,000. And as last webinar, I already mentioned that I'm going to revise it because is first one is really at high demand. Okay, I really need to spend a lot of time to help all the people, all the traders, all the students. Okay, secondly, the quality of this course is proven to be successful. And last price is a promotional price, so there's no more promotional price after June, right? So let me just give you this good news, right? The good news is, okay, you can see here, okay, last call, right? I will still reserve the promotional price of USD 2K. If you send me an email of sunrisejack@hotmail.com, if you send a reservation request to my email address, okay, I will reserve the old price for you, okay, until June 1st. So still 1 month's time for you to consider to join, because after June 1st, which means the next month, all right, there will no more be this 2,000 package anymore, no more. Okay, so this is the last call, last reservation here. No, you don't pay, you don't click the sign up button, because this sign button right now will actually direct you to PayPal, which is cost you 3K, okay? Before you sign up, you send an email to me, okay? You send an email to me, okay, to reserve it, okay? And I will talk with you how you made the payment. Yes, yes, Mr. Low just enrolled last week and enjoyed. I mean, all the students here, you can see here, my students here. I mean, right, it's more than 100 people here. They all took the course and they feel good, and a lot of people are making money, and people want to trade together with good traders, right? With mentorships. Okay, so this is my last my last part of this webinar. Okay, just tell you guys, the price of my course is going to be raised after 1st of June. Okay, so send me an email, okay, and tell me you want to reserve it. Okay, and if you join by before June, right, you are okay to get this 2K package still. Cool. Yes, the students, I mean, the current student get a revised course, of course, right, Paul? You are in my students group, right? I mean, all my videos here in the students group. I mean, I never demand it, right? You can just check how many times of my the coursework video are being reviewed. You can just know that. See here. So I think all of my students consistently review this see all these 12 videos here. Okay, we just click the videos and you can see the times, how many times of being reviewed. All right, of course it's private videos. I will share it one by one to those paid members. Okay, see, 300 views, 200 views, right? Basically means the average view times of our students to the each course, each content is 3 times. Average students actually learned 4 times of the course. Okay, you still have all these. It's free. It's whole life. Okay, lifetime access of all the course videos, right? And don't make sure that you don't pass it to any people else. Okay, that's copyright issue. Okay, good. All right, that's all for today. All right, send me the email if you want to capture the, we want to buy low, right? Buy low. Okay, you want to capture the cheap price before I lift up. Okay, send me the email. Right, good. You know, I'm more than I will be very very happy to see your request. Okay, because I will see your sincerity of learning trading professionally. Okay, and you have my words. I will teach everything I know to help you to become a great trader, a profitable trader, to remove all your concerns. Okay, to remove all your concerns, all your bad habits, okay, to let you to trade professionally, to enhance your skills, to build a profitable trading systems, okay, to be able to understand how does the market move, to be able to buy low, sell high, to be able to draw your own chart patterns, draw your own trading plans and carry it out, okay, and to be, you know, in line with the market every time. Okay, no matter what does the Raji do, what does the Yellen do, or what the Powell do, okay, we are always here to find a good trade to strike. No matter what kind of market, be the forex market or the gold, which is a future market, right, or the ETH, which is a crypto market. No matter what, you see, we are always good to find. You see here, I just using the structure play. Say I update the ETH here. Okay, you see, I ask people to buy from the structure. See, triangle structure breakout is 720. 720. Remembered it, right? You see then how nice does this structure are supported. Okay to buy the ETH again. The course will be online because you will learn all the videos first. Good. You will learn all the videos first. Okay, and you join my students group for a lifelong assessment of the group, for discussions, for mentorship. Okay, for, you know, trades management or trades alerts, or, you know, you have any, like, basically it's a trading club that all the traders that have learned my course will be joined together to watch the market. So you, instead of you watch the market by yourself, you have, you know, 100 plus or 200 plus eyes for you to screen the market and tell you, hey guys, euro dollar now have a 2618 trade. Shall we do it? Okay, kind of something like this. We are in a war room, in a battle room. Okay, we are designing our battle, you know, our strategies to trade whenever there's a good opportunity comes. Yes, definitely the ETH will still go up. It will go to here at least. Trust me, it will go to test the 618. Very, very high likely. Now the price just finished the first correction. The next move maybe just, you know, boom, 1016, or at least maybe 891. I mean, the good thing is we want to buy low. Okay, important. We want to buy low, sell high. So take some parts, take some profit, and hold the rest. That's the best strategy ever. Okay, cool. Done. Thanks for coming. You know, see, it's so late. It's midnight already, 11:41 in Singapore. Yeah. It's tiring, kind of hosting webinars. Right? And I'm actually very proud of myself because I have been doing this for for 2 years. Almost 2 years. Right? If you see people doing the same thing, right, for 2 years without, you know, stop, continuously doing this for 2 years and above, you actually know that how consistent these people is and how, you know, diligent these people is. You see, my first webinar, 20160518. All right. So soon it's going to be it's my 2-year anniversary since Project published the first webinar. And that's why we are celebrating this anniversary date, and that's why I'm giving you this guy's I'm giving out this, promotional price of my course. Yeah, yeah. I'm proud to say that since the first webinar I made till now, okay, I made no difference. Every time I shared my knowledge, every time I shared my trading concept, and every time, okay, I want to give you guys something to enhance your own trading systems, to help you to understand more of the market, okay? Ultimately, to help you to win, to make profit, to make your livings, to enhance your life. That's my goal, because if I can help 1,000 or 10,000 or 1 million people to earn even maybe $100 a day, guys, I tell you that is more satisfied than I holding a 1 billion fund. Is there any different with us also? No, you already enrolled, what, Osama? You are already my student. You don't, and our students only paid one time, right? It's one time payment, right? I'm not going to shut down all the videos that you have. Okay, so it doesn't matter for you. Okay, so let me just put it here as uh my goals. Okay, my goal, okay, to help more than 1 million people, okay, to have the ability to win $100, okay, by risking 50 US dollar per trade. Okay, I want to finish this goal. Okay, 1 million people, everyone understand how to risk 50 to exchange 100. Okay, this will be far more, okay, successful than I run a hedge fund of 1 billion. Okay, to me. You still free when I announce chart of confidence myself. No worries. Send me your charts. Let me know what kind of stage are you in. Okay. Tell me your problems. Tell me your concerns. I will always be there to figure it out. All right. This is my goal. Okay. This is my life goal. All right. You may accept or you may disagree. Doesn't matter. This is my goal. Okay. Because if I can help 1 million people to understand this trading concepts or trading strategies, or I can make sure them they are good to to trade, I will be very happy because I have helped 1 million people. Right? In Chinese, there's a word of we call the 因果关系. We call the reasons and the outcomes. Right? If you plant a seed today, and in the 1 year later you have a tree comes up, right, and the tree will give you some fruit, right, something like this. Okay, I'm not asking you guys to give me money, but I want to help you to making money, and I won't take a share of your profits. The important thing is you know what you are doing. You know the rules of these trading games. You know how to fight with those institutional players, and you know how to overcome yourself, your own shortfall, your own mistakes, your own disadvantage, and you want to become pro like me. Karma. What does this karma mean? Karma? Let me just Google it. I don't know the word of karma. What does karma mean? Okay, good. Thank you. Karma, right? Oh, they say 缘分. Yes, great. Yeah, same meaning. That's exactly what I mean. Right? I help 1 million people. You guess what? I can tell you my life won't be miserable. My life will be extraordinary because all these 1 million people will be thankful to me. Right? That's my goal. Simple. Right? But by how I complete this target is by carrying out my educational service, my webinars, my trading view ideas, my consultation with the students one by one. Each, hard work by hard work. I won't stop. Will you? Will you follow me? Yeah. Now you see, now I have announced to the world that I won't stop before I reach this goal. So now the question is, do you want to follow with me? Right? Okay, end of this session. Have a good night. See you next week. Bye bye. Yeah, don't worry. I will publish these recordings to YouTube later. Okay, just go to the YouTube page. Find me. Bye bye. Thank you. Yeah, remember, plan your trade and trade your plan. Okay, remember, plan your trade and trade your plan. That's the best. Okay, if you don't have a plan, don't trade. If you already have a plan, believe in your plan, carry out the plan. Okay, don't anyhow change it. Okay, and trade professionally, enhance your lives. Okay, see you next week. Sure, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to have a good sleep later on. No problems, right? And for people who are living close to China or close to Singapore, you're welcome to leave a message, and we may find some time to sit down, have a cup of coffee. I already scheduled with my one student in Singapore, and it's Wednesday at Sembawang. Okay, if you want to join, just come here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm not kind of these people that you are, you cannot, I don't believe I can beat Jack in person. No, I'm here. So real. Okay, send me a message, drop me just hey Jack, are you in Shanghai or are you in Singapore? At what date? Can we meet? Yes, come. Why not? Right? Let's meet together and know each other. Make some friends, right? Good. Nanjing. Good. Jonathan. Yeah, I remember. You told me that you're going to Nanjing, right? Good. Yeah. I will be Shanghai. Okay, let me just tell you guys my schedule. I will be in Shanghai from May 11th to May 20th. Okay, in Shanghai. Okay, I will back to Singapore after May 20. Okay, and then maybe after 2 weeks I will go to Shanghai again. In some year, in the some point in the middle of this year, I may go to New York, right? Because my partner's Rock has made a very good trip. It's a students internship program with T3 Trading. So we're going to send some Chinese students to New York, and I'm going to join the trip, right? And I'm also want to go to Canada, visit Europe, visit Italy, Germany, UK, right? Okay, yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait to seeing you guys, right? If you are we are talking online now, you are having my webinars, right? But yeah, let's be frank. This is Rock, this is Ricky, this is Gavin, and this is Xue. These are all my partners. Okay, in China, right? In Singapore, it's only myself. Yeah, but it's always good to make friends, make new friends. Winner, chicken dinner. Okay, good. Yes. No, Lo Fu Ming, don't make 5K then come to me. All right, come to me now. I can I can help you to get your 5K profit as soon as you can. Okay, don't be stupid that you want to make yourself 5K by only working by yourself. Okay, come to me first before you made 5K. That's my suggestion. All right. Okay, great. See you guys. Bye bye. Jonathan, if you are in Nanjing, you can send me a WhatsApp. We can just connect each other because Nanjing to Shanghai is very close. Okay, I want you to meet my Shanghai office. Yeah. Okay. Great. Thank you. Bye bye. See you next week. Bye, Sheldon. Bye.